Hi, welcome to online tutorial video from JCBRO Labs. This video is related to displaying the ADC data on 16 cross 2 LCD from RPi microcontroller. So let's start how to program for ADC in RPi Pico microcontroller. So before we start, I want to say that if you are not see my previous video how to getting started with RPi Pico and LCD interfacing with RPi Pico, first you go through our YouTube channel and see their videos, then start this tutorial. We also provide online training and do some industrial and freelancing project based on embedded system, Android app development, MATLAB, LabVIEW. If you have any requirement, then you can contact us through our website www.jcvrolabs.org, or you can mail us at info@jcvrolabs.org. Now I want Now first we know what is the ADC, because ADC is analog to digital converter, which is we know that all some sensors data are received as a analog input and display on micro LCD. So it is often necessary in robotics and other embedded application to process real world analog data. Example of analog input would include sensors that measure light, temperature, touch and sound, unlike a switch or other digital input which is either on or off. An analog input will vary along a continuous range of possible values. In this tutorial, we interface LCD and we take a potentiometer, take the analog as a providing the voltage, variable voltage on Raspberry Pi Pico. So in this ADC we use ADC 12 bit, so it will count 2 to the power 12. So now you can see this is 12 bit 2 to the power 12 4096, any which means 4095 steps. If we take 3 volt as a input, divide by 4096 steps, so as 732.4 microvolt per step. This is step size of voltage. If so now I want to share a image which showing how I interface all things. So you can see here, this is Raspberry Pi Pico microcontroller and this is a potentiometer. We provide 3.3 volt as a input, and here this is ground and this is as a output. We vary here and it and GPIO 26 treat as a input device, and here this is 16 cross 2 LCD which is connected to GPIOs. VSS is ground, VDD is 5 volt plus 5 volt, and V0, this is V0, it is also ground. RS is connected to GPIO 8 and RW is connected to GPIO 9 and E is connected to GPIO 10. D0 is connected to GPIO 0, D1 is connected to GPIO 1 and so on. D onto D7 is connected to GPIO 7, and A, this is anode, is connected to plus 5 volt battery, and this is cathode is ground. So this is all things, and you can also see my LCD interfacing video. You can easily understand how we interface LCD with RPi Pico. So now, how to program in RPi Pico? So start, first open here where you create previously Pico folder, and create a folder here, give name my ADC, my underscore ADC. This is our project name. Now create two folder, first build folder, and second is project name my underscore ADC, and go in your where you clone your Pico examples here, open it and copy these 7 files, and okay, copy these 7 files, control C, my ADC, and paste it here, go Pico examples, and this control C, also copy it and paste in my ADC, control B, okay, and go your my Pico examples, this is blink, copy these CMake lists and go in my ADC, paste it, okay, here, and I create uh, a lcd.h header file, and here this is my header file, control C, here I am going to paste here, because previously I used these all functions, how to interface LCD in RPi Pico. You can see my previous video. So I am not going to explain how to interface LCD, so I used my file header file, LCD header file, and here open it and delete all these, delete all these, this is also deleted, and give here your project name my underscore ADC, okay, and save it, close it, and go in your my underscore ADC and open it, CMake lists, here give your name my underscore ADC, you can edit it my underscore ADC, Okay, you can easily see. Okay, edit it here. Now here we used a built-in library hardware slash ADC, so I include these target link libraries, which is, so now here type here hardware underscore ADC. It is a library for ADC purpose. I will used in .c files. So now it is completed. Save it here. Now you can see this is header file, LCD header file, and this is CMake list. Now I open new a text file and open here and here and type the code here. I want to include my LCD header file, so I write lcd.h. Now I am using a hardware slash ADC header files, so I going to include these header files, hash include. Now here I'm going to take a character string of 10 character. Now stdio, this is standard library function, and now I want to initialize LCD, so I used my library function lcd underscore init. Now I want to use a library function for ADC initialization, so type here ADC underscore init, and I want to take ADC pin number 26, so ADC underscore, this is a library function, GPIO underscore init, and pass GPIO pin number 26 because my I want to take analog input on 20 pin number GPIO pin number 26. And I want to select select ADC input as a 0, input 0 on pin number GPIO 26. So ADC underscore select input pass 0 as argument. Now in while loop, this is infinite while loop. Now we use 12-bit ADC, so here this is a formula for conversion factor. This is, and we give the as a we take ADC under V reference as a 3.3 volt. So here we take const float as a conversion factor. It is a variable, and this is formula 3.3 f slash 1 less than 12, because it is 12-bit ADC. Now this is, I take a result as a variable inside int, and this is a library, ADC library function, ADC underscore read. It will read the ADC value on pin number 26. And now you can see here, this is a variable of float type variable, which is store the result into conversion factor multiplication here and store in value. This provide voltage value on this here. And now this is float value, and I want to convert this float value in as a string. So there is a built-in function GCVT, which is converted your float value in direct string format. So type here GCVT and pass first argument, this is float value, this is value, comma, and this value is stored in a string. So I use str1, and no second argument is how much you precise your fractional value, and I want to precise up to 2 digit after decimal, up to 2 digit. So I want to take value comma 2 and store these in string format. So I use str1 now, and I want to print this string on LCD. So I used LCD underscore LCD underscore command. This is library built-in function. So here, and I want to pass 0x88, which means 8 means first line and second 8 means position of on 8th position. And which string I want to pass? LCD underscore string str1. Okay, now close while loop here and if sleep for 5000 millisecond and here go in file and here save as and give the here your my double quotes my underscore adc dot c. You can see here it is dot c file, my underscore adc dot c. Save it. Okay, now you can see this is my adc, this is source file, and here deleted text file. So control delete your text file, and this is source file. Now if everything is okay, now close it and go in developer command prompt here and type cd c colon slash which folder, pico folder, and go in cd my underscore adc. This is our project name, so I want to go in my folder, so cd my underscore adc and go in build folder cd build. This is now here give the command cmake hyphen capital G and make files and dot and give the command and make. Now you can see this is a error, so rectify your error. This is warning and this is your error. So first rectify, and how it rectify, uh, go your where you created your project my adc, there open it, and this is adc underscore read, not raed, it is read. So this is a mistake. Now save it. Okay, close, control s, save it, control s, and now go in build folder here and delete all files, shift delete. Now it is deleted here and open again developer command prompt here and go in your project folder cd c colon slash pico cd my underscore adc and cd in your build folder. Now give the command name cmake hyphen g double quotes में and make files and make make files and dot dot give, okay, give the name and make. Now everything is okay. Now it's time to connect your Raspberry Pi Pico with your computer. So how to connect your Raspberry Pi Pico with your computer? Minimize it, and you can see here your my ADC. This is build folder, and in my ADC you can see my underscore ADC dot uf2 file which is required. So now connect your Raspberry Pi Pico with your computer. Now you can see this is my RPi Pico, Raspberry Pi Pico, and this is 16 cross 2 LCD, and this is a potentiometer. And if we vary here from here, rotate here, it voltage is varying and displaying on 16 cross 2 LCD. So how to connect your Raspberry Pi Pico with your computer? So when you can see how to connect this, this is boot button, white boot button. Here you can see this is white boot button. Press it here, press here, and okay, press here, press here, press here this, and connect in your PC. Okay, you can detect here this is RPi Pico, and now you can see here this is RPi Pico, and I'm going to connect, uh, I'm going to drag this .uf2 file in RPi Pico. So I drag it and drop in RPi Pico and copy here. This is, now you can see, now you can see now you can see this is variable voltage. It is here, this is voltage 2.1. If I vary this voltage, if I varying this potentiometer, now you can see this is varying this 2.6, 2.1, and this is 2.8. This is all about how to read ADC value on Raspberry Pi Pico and displaying on LCD. So we also provide online training and do industrial and freelancing project based on embedded system, Android app development, MATLAB, LabVIEW. If you have any requirement, then you can contact us through website www.jcvrolabs.org, or you can mail us at info@jcvrolabs.org. Thank you very much.